Hello guys, Taylor here and I am back. And today I will be driving around Monza for the very first time. I've had about 20 minutes of practice before this. So my main goal for today will be to survive Monza. But let's see how it goes and let's get straight into the action. As you guys can see, I actually qualified P3. And I'm very pleased with that. It wasn't the best laps. I drove a 140.8, but considering it's my first time driving on this track and I had like 20 minutes of practice, I am very pleased. I am very pleased indeed. But now I need to survive. That's a whole different story. One thing that will definitely help me to survive is that this is a different layout of Monza, so I don't have to worry about turn 1. And also guys, if you won't mind, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you guys. Oh my word, I think we're gonna die. I'm not gonna back out now because I'm already clear. But now I'm gonna need to lift a bit. Okay, nice one. Okay, well, we survived. I think we survived the most difficult part. I think now we should be able to complete this race without too much drama. Oh, come on. I think we are gonna see quite a few more mistakes from my side, as this is my first race. So it's the first time I'm having cars in front of me. Driving through some of these corners blindly now, because there's cars blocking my view. I also do have rear damage. So it will be interesting to see how that affects me. It might make this car undrivable, because this car isn't exactly very easy to drive. We are losing touch to the guys ahead slightly, but they should go side by side now, and then I should close back up to them, because I'm definitely out of slipstream now. I lifted a bit there, wasn't really necessary. I'm still not in slipstream range, need to close up a bit more. Now I have slipstream. And I think the Mercedes will also have slipstream, but there's definitely less than I have. The thing is, it's gonna be difficult for me to spot my braking point precisely behind this Mercedes. So I needed to brake a little bit earlier than I would have liked. I just can't get over that inside curb like these guys can. If I go over that inside curb of the left-hander, second left-hander, not the first one, then I lose my car, or I get very close to losing it. I do think we will have a run on this Mercedes. All depends on how strong his slipstream is. Not sure if this is the play, but I'm going for it anyways. But I might die and regret this decision. Let's hope he leaves the space. Whoa, that was brilliant racing from him. He just left me enough. But he also squeezed me a lot, so I needed to lift, otherwise I would have understeered into him. But it was a great defensive drive from the Merc. Very good driving. Aston's gone. I need to close up to this Merc. Stay in his slipstream, otherwise he might just drive away from us. This is a fight for the lead now, guys. My first race at Monza. Can I win my first race at Monza? That would be insane. No, the car's all over the place. I don't know how that Merc's so good through there. Because I was on the limit, dancing around with the rear end, and he still pulled away. I do have a strong last corner though, and he made a small mistake. I think we will have slipstream. We'll have slipstream, yes we will. We will have a very good run on him now. The problem is I don't want to go side by side. I'm actually going to lift a bit. I'm lifting a bit to delay the stage where I catch him, to be after the right-hander. And not, I'm lifting again a bit. I want to catch him after the right-hander, not, I don't want to go side by side through here. It may take a few attempts to get my distance right, because this time I lifted a bit too much. He's so quick through there. Dust grass. Damn it, man. Okay, it might get a bit more difficult now, guys. I'll need to close the gap back down again. I am starting to struggle. I don't know why or what I'm doing wrong exactly. But that was a bad few corners there. Yeah, he dropped me there again. I just can't compete. I had a better exit this time though. Let's see if he makes another mistake here and I can repeat my exit through here. Otherwise, it might be GG's, guys. Not gonna lie. I had a decent turn. Nothing special. Similar to my previous lap. I am catching him through the last turn. The problem is, he's just quick, guys. I mean, his race lap now was quicker than my quali lap. I'm gonna just keep on pushing flat out. Hopefully it will be enough. I do think I'm a little bit quicker in the straight. Not by much though, it's still 1 second. I need to carry a bit more speed through these turns here, because this is where he dropped me the previous lap. No, I didn't do that. I went a bit deep in through the first left-hander, and then I was a bit wide for the second turn. And that's okay. He is pushing hard though, so that's a good sign. He's making mistakes as well. So he's definitely not bulletproof. Making mistakes, he's pushing extremely hard. Exceeding track limits, going wide, almost lost the rear end of his car. If I can stay within 7/10 through these couple of corners, I might have a chance. And I did stay in 7/10. Now if I nail this last turn and he doesn't nail his last turn, then I'll regain my slipstream. And we did nail it. We absolutely nailed it, but I don't think I might get slipstream. And I won't have to lift because I'm not too close to him. I think I do have slipstream, I think, guys. I can't see if I'm gaining. Yeah, I'm gaining a lot. Now I need to take this turn blindly. I need to lift a bit. Damn it, yeah, I messed up. But let's stick here, guys, because he's pushing hard and he is making mistakes. So if I can just push him a bit more, don't go on the gravel. I can just push him. I might be able to push him over the limit. Okay, I'm also pushing a bit too hard now, going over the limit a bit. That's quite harsh on track limits, not gonna lie. $150 and brake. No, I messed up already. I do tend to get a better exit, but he's quicker in the corners while changing direction and everything. And maybe the Mercedes is a bit better over the curb. I'm not sure because I haven't driven the Merc on this track yet. I think I'm going for it, guys. I think I can clear him before the right-hander and then I can decide the line. Because the previous time I tried to overtake him, he made it quite difficult for me. He took a very tight line. Oh my word, he's quicker through the straight than I am. But now I can... Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even lift much. And I was on the inside. Not too sure, guys. Let's try and force him to defend. I don't think he will. And I'm definitely not sending it here. I don't even know where to break through that, and I'm not sending it. I do think he is feeling the pressure a bit though. I just can't get by him. And he is a bit quicker in the straight than I am. We nailed that. I might actually get him. Yeah, but the thing is, he will just overtake me in the straights. I'm taking a wider line on purpose. Getting a great exit. I didn't really nail the exit though. Back mocker, just use your mirrors please. I'm gonna try and keep my foot in this time, but the thing is, I'm afraid of contact. I might still need to lift a little bit, guys. I kept my foot in there this time. He's just so much quicker in the straight. I'm gonna try and brake late. No, I'm gonna brake early and... No, okay, well... Okay, no. I'm gonna need to give that back. He didn't leave me any room, but I also couldn't stay on the track even if I wanted to. Seven minutes left. This is a hardcore battle, guys. And what a battle it is. I'm not gonna send it yet, but I'm just gonna try and force him to go a little bit deeper than usual. And he didn't. He nailed that. That track limits is absolute BS. By the way, it's BS. He's really handling this pressure extremely well, guys. This time I nailed the exit, but I'm too close to get a proper slipstream. I watched a bit wider this time, so I lifted. Don't want to crash. That's also not... I'm driving. My driving is also not very good right now, guys. But it is my first race on this track. So I'm not expecting it to be flawless or perfect. But it's just not good enough. And I'm running out of time. Now I need to recatch him again. Because I'm out of slipstream once more. Now he can relax a bit more. Okay guys, as you can see, unfortunately I didn't quite manage to catch the Merc, but P2 is still very respectable for my first race. I didn't expect this at all, to be honest. I hoped for maybe a top 5, but also I was a bit skeptical of that. The main thing is that I survived as well, and I had some amazing racing. I think this was by far the best wheel-to-wheel racing I've had in Le Mans Ultimate, especially like for a victory and going back and forth the whole time. I never defended from Ben, but he still did a very good job nonetheless. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.